we're recording now.
Yo, welcome back to What Does That Mean with your boys. James ain't put the artwork up yet because he's told me to forget about it for a minute.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
It makes it sound like I haven't done it yet. Now that I think about it. You ready? Because I did this one last night. I edited episode 11, the one with Dan Barber, and then sorry, I just completely forgot what I was saying halfway through. Wow, this is the
James
low energy
smoked the fat joint before this episode.
So at about 4:00 in the morning, I finished editing the Danny Barber episode, and then I was like, you know what, our fans need a logo. This isn't so much our logo this week, Josh. It's like a flag.
Recurrent.
Like a flag for
like an insignia.
Yeah, because as we said just before we started recording, you've got your hat for everyone. I've got the fan favorite Africa t-shirt.
Yeah, no one's seen this hat before because it's on the last episode, but the Subway hat's on. The hair's down for once.
Yeah, it's this one's for the fans.
Low energy, hair down episode.
Cannot be bothered.
For the boys.
So I like to think of this as a flag for the.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. What language is this?
What do you think, Josh? What do you think? There's only one language our guys speak. It's Russian.
Memes. Oh,
it's what does that mean in Russia? But also like it's a cross because it's Christianity, you know. We're all Christian. We're all Christian.
I'm actually floored by this. It's actually pretty good. Could do with a different color background, but yeah.
Probably so, yeah, but you know.
But no. I take my hat off to you, sir.
Cheers. This is the type of stuff at 4:00 in the morning when you're going, crap, we've got a recording tomorrow. I haven't done any artwork yet.
Let's see if I can do it. Kakeya delayit ito me.
I would like it if in Russian it was like Josh is a douchebag. Like that's the words. That's the.
Well, James is a
it's
cunt,
not.
So we never know.
I like the fact that meme in Russia is mem.
Mem. Ito.
Ito your mems. Yeah. How are you, Josh? I'm
good, man. How are you?
I'm good.
That was very quick. That was very quick for me, though. I normally go into some spiel, but no.
Do you know
I'm
what?
good, yeah.
I'm the same. This morning, I was thinking about the recording today, and I was like, the past 2 episodes, when you've asked me how I am, it's been, I'm crap. I hate everything. Why the friggin' hell did you ask me that? Die. And today I'm kind of like, chilled out. As you say, I smoked
a fat doobski.
I smoked some heroin or whatever.
You heard it here first. James is a junkie.
What have you been up to this week?
I finished Resi 2, then I finished Resi 3, which annoyed me because it took me a day to do. Well, less than a day, 2 hours in game time. I paid like 16 quid for that game, and it's just, I swear, 16 quid for 2 hours of fun.
I'm still playing on Thief Simulator, and I'm pretty sure it cost me £1.
There you go. I'm also playing Resi 4 because I bought that for me Switch.
Nice.
I think I'm just playing through all the Resis as we
I've
go.
heard that number 4 is the best one, isn't it? Am I making that up?
I don't know. People say it's the best.
That's what I mean. Like that's what people say.
Number 2's the best. Is it like the remake's probably the best game that there is, like the best Resi that there is. Maybe 7. I don't know. They're both pretty good, but number 5's the best because Chris Redfield just whacks boulders with his bare fists, and for that reason, I stand Chris Redfield.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Got the first meme.
Yeah, sure. I forgot what these are because I was saying them the other day, didn't I? That was very dramatic. The whole,
especially because it didn't do anything. There you go. This guy looks like the guy, and maybe I should read before I say what I was gonna say. This guy reminds me of Ryan from Doctor Who. That's what I was gonna say.
Fair enough.
I
Just
like
imagine getting clowned on by CNN like that. And then you having the audacity to strike back. I hope this is real and not just photoshopped. Do you know what I mean?
Same. I hope this is like, yeah. I don't get it.
One Piece is an anime.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that helps. Is this Pokemon? Is this one of them Pokemon things?
Yes, James. All anime are Pokemon.
I've heard about these Pokemon. These
I've
Pokemon.
never watched One Piece, but apparently it's like, let's see how many. It's a lot of episodes, I believe. One.
Yeah, I like his eyebrows. I like it when he does that. I do like The Rock.
One Piece.
Well,
Episode.
Josh tells this, I'm just gonna tell stories about my life. One time, when I came home from high school.
Right, so One Piece, yeah, has got 961 episodes.
Ouch! That's more than The Simpsons. Probably.
Would you be asked?
No.
Yeah, it's just too long, man. I don't have the time and effort.
How long is an episode?
Like 20 minutes, I'm guessing.
Oh, that's crap. I can't do that. Can't do that. How many episodes do Pokemon have? Because they have quite a lot, don't they?
Yeah, but every time a new game comes out, a new region of thingy comes out.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, One Piece does have more episodes than Simpsons. Simpsons has 695.
I wonder what the 666th episode of The Simpsons is. What if it was a Treehouse of Horror? Bloody is.
Pokemon has 1,139 episodes.
I'm not sure. Josh. Yeah, but the first series had 80 in the first series of Pokemon, if I'm remembering correctly. It had 80 episodes.
It's just too much.
Can't do it. I'm gonna just scratch my nose.
And I love Pokemon, but I think the TV show is just a bit far-fetched. It's just a bit too much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just play the games or watch the films. The films are just condensed.
We've talked about this on the but I don't like the first one.
Yeah, and I'm not going into it.
No.
Next meme.
Oh God, I was not ready. I wasn't ready.
I was pissing myself laughing at this for like 10 minutes when I first seen it.
Did you see the picture I sent you where it was me with a cat's head on?
Yes.
This reminds me of that. I'll put it up here.
The guy's name is Penis Hilton.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Commented, says, yeah, I was literally just laughing for about 10 minutes straight at this picture. Just the bottom right hand. For 10 minutes straight, I was just sat there chuckling to myself.
Is it one of those where you'll come back to it whenever you're feeling low, you'll come back to it?
Yeah, if I watch like a sad episode or something, I'm like, I need to look at this picture there quick.
I have that with do you ever just sit in your truck? Like sometimes I'll just sit. I'll be doing anything and I'll just go, hey, do you ever just sit in your truck?
I like the way you put that thing before in our group chat, and it was like, them people I can vibe with that sit in the car till the end of the song, and I was just like, sometimes I just sit in my truck.
Sometimes I do just sit in my truck. I want a truck just so I can say sometimes I just sit in my truck.
When we get our first sponsor, James, we'll buy you a truck. Well, you can buy yourself
Yes.
one.
I
Use
like
your
that.
half of the sponsor
I was
money.
gonna say I like the we will gather all our money together and buy me a truck. Oh, can that be one of our tiers on Patreon? Get James a
Yes.
truck.
Yes, we shall. Haha, your mum grey.
It's an easy one, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, well, my mum died like, at the time of your mum gave us a thing, and
Yeah.
all my friends stopped saying it, and I was like, oh, just come on, man, just have a laugh. I can joke about it, and they were all pussyfooting around.
We had a guy
Oh,
like
we
that.
can't say, we can't say
We had
anything
a
about
guy
your
like
mum.
that. Sorry. It sounded like you were like a type of person. Like, yeah, we had one of you. No, we had someone like that in school, and it was like if someone accidentally said your mom to them, the entire thing would go, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, but I weren't like that. The only time I used that to my advantages was to get free pints off people.
I've got a friend whose mom died good couple of years ago. I'm not talking about you, but like, you know, you are my mate, and if you want to talk, it's okay. That's really weird. What just happened? Anyway, and we were like hanging out, and then my other mate said to her, I can't remember the whole thing, but it was like, your mom's dead or whatever. Oh no, no, damn it. Let me start again. I hate these things when I don't actually get the story right. He came in and said, I was doing your mom. And then she said, oh, is she back alive then? And then he like kind of sat in the corner for about 10 minutes and just kind of repented on his own entire life. And then like after the 10 minutes walked up to her and gave her a big hug and said, if you ever need to talk, just let me know.
My mate Alex, the day I met my mate Alex, we were in the pub and we were outside having a fag together. And I don't know what we were playing a game of pool, and then we went for a fight. He said he's gonna shag me, ma. And all my friends behind him was like, "You can't say that. His mum's just died." And he went, "I'm not falling for that one." And we were like, and then he was like, "I'll still shag you, man." This and then everyone was like, "Lad, you've got to stop. His mum is actually dead." And he was like, "Oh shit, got a pint, lad." And we've been very good mates ever since that.
I've heard people say, shut up, my mum's dead, and it not be true. And it's horrible.
Yeah.
I hate that.
I can't get away with that, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Your mum grey.
I'm not editing out that long silence of awkward.
Next meme.
My favorite bit was the panic halfway through when I said, if you ever need to talk, just let me know. Anyway, let me carry on with my story.
That's how we do on this podcast. We're sympathetic to each other, but we always like to talk. We like to hear the sound of our own voice.
I mean, who doesn't love the sound of their own voice?
Me when I'm watching anything other than this podcast, because
Mute people.
You've got to show your support to yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Did you like my joke?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said mute people.
Yeah. Can you mute people? Oh yeah.
Like as in like people. No, I mean people who like can't talk. They don't like the sound of their own voice.
Yeah.
Deaf people?
Deaf people, yeah.
Am I not a good person anymore?
No, did you ever like have that fit? Well, I know you probably think because you didn't have to wear hearing aids when you were a kid. But I always thought as I grew up I was gonna go fully deaf.
Oh.
And I was like proper scared of that. And I took sign language courses for like a few months. I was like, if I'm going deaf on my ass, I'm just writing everything down. Because I'd be asked of all these like gang signs, you know what I mean?
Gang signs. Really? Just walk around with like a whiteboard, do one of them.
Yeah, that's what I could be asked.
If you do a blackboard,
sign language.
If you do a blackboard, it makes the most annoying sound ever, but you don't hear
it. Yeah.
You can annoy people by. No, but if you ever need to talk, just let us know.
I will do, man.
I hate it. Like every single time I'm saying it, it sounds like I'm being really weird. I haven't read it yet.
do you know about the whole Resident Evil Village thing, the new Resident Evil game?
I've heard about it, like that it's coming out or something.
Yeah, just like a 9-foot woman that the internet were fantasizing about.
Right.
I don't think she's that attractive, but this is basically the internet.
So is she 9 foot?
She's not. He's just like quite small.
Oh, okay. That's. Oh, okay. Okay, I've got it now.
The woman in Resident Evil, the new game, is like 9.
That's
She's
not
a
her.
9-foot witch or something. No,
Okay.
that's just. This
That's-
meme's been around for years, man.
That's what I thought you were-
original. No, the
Go on,
original one of this I seen was when you're walking, when your mum's talking to a friend in a supermarket, and you stood there like.
I hate that.
I don't have that problem anymore, James. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as I said I hate that. As soon as I said I hate that, I was like, oh crap.
Head mum banter.
Is this a segment? Because it happens nearly every in the way where I accidentally say something and then feel instantly bad.
It's just fun making James feel bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Dave.
When I saw this just then, I thought it was I.H. Because
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's his village.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that at first and I seen the logo. I was like, it's a bit bad.
Like it's 7H. 7H. There you go. You can have that, Josh.
I'll take that to my grave.
Go up to people, go up to friends and be like, have you ever noticed that village looks like 7H? And if you change the L's to I's.
Yeah, I thought like the first person way. Like, I'm just gonna change in the new Resi 7. Well, it's not new; it's like 4 years old. But they've changed from third person to first person, and
Right.
I'm a shitbag. And third person, you can kind of anticipate the jump scares, but in first person, it's a different box of frogs. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen I saw a meme once of, I think it's Resident Evil 1, where it's, no, don't worry about it. I'll just send it you later and then I'll put it up here because I can't be bothered describing it.
Editor James.
And we're back. No. Yeah.
X meme.
Woof.
Hard man.
Friggin' legend.
The coolest kid in class.
How long have you played on Minecraft for? What's the longest you've ever played Minecraft for?
About 10 minutes.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Have you never really been hooked on it?
Nah.
Ah.
Let's hear how long you have though, James.
This is an isolated incident in the fact that like I played it once and then never really went back to it. But
I think you said you were playing on your Switch quite a bit though.
Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Oh crap. Damn it.
I'm sure you said in one of these episodes as well.
And it's recorded. Right. Here's
the James. Put it.
Right. Let me backpedal. Right. This is what I mean about having so low. You know, before when I said I saw a meme, just then when I said I saw a meme earlier, and I can't be bothered talking about it, so I'll just put it in. I have so much low energy in this episode.
This episode, James lies to Josh for no apparent reason, other than him being a cunt.
Basically,
James,
when
you
I
record your story out of this episode and put it in here.
Basically, when I get on a new console, I seem to play it a lot and then not a lot. If that makes sense, like not.
Okay.
I might play it an hour a day for a week. If that makes sense. Whereas with this one, I played it all day. Like I think I got up, started doing something, and then went bed, turning it off. So like one time I spent an entire day playing on Minecraft, but then never again really.
Fun.
Yeah,
I don't see the fun of it. But I think I spent like a full, like, let's say like 13 hours playing Borderlands 2 like years ago when I could stay up that long.
Did you? I don't know. I don't know if this is. I feel like this is a relatable thing because I saw it on YouTube once. Someone said that had the exact same story. Did you have a PlayStation 2? I'm gonna guess you did.
Yes, of course.
I'm guessing you
fuck
did because
Xbox.
we're from the same age.
And also fuck Xbox.
He looks at his Xbox.
I mean, I did have both, but I played on my PlayStation more.
Yeah, same.
That's a lie. I played on my GameCube more, but
oh yeah, GameCube's were awesome. But we had Simpsons Hit and Run, but we didn't have a memory card for it. So what we did was, well, for the first like week of us having it, we basically don't try and complete it in one sitting, which is impossible because it's Simpsons Hit and Run. So
yeah, I had this problem with Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Did you just leave it on overnight?
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And another day after, I begged my mum, I was like, please, I cannot leave my PlayStation on all night again, it'll break. Little did I know that a PlayStation's a fucking unit of a console. And you could leave it on for weeks and it'd still work. It'd never die.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all alright, isn't it?
Aye.
Next meme.
Next meme. My sadness is immeasurable. Or replace sad with P.
That took me a couple of seconds. I was looking for sad in. I don't know. I don't know. I like that.
It's a good meme. I don't know what anime this is from, but
it looks like a bad one.
Probably some weeby shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why, James?
I fixed it.
Yeah, but now it's just my penis is immeasurable, but replace sad with P.
I got it. I got you. Don't worry, Josh. I got you. Is this funny? Like, I was rewatching the first episode the other day, just out of curiosity, and like I do this a lot in the first episode, and you like kind of die a little.
Well, yeah, it was the first episode, James. We were still. There we go. James is.
It's all okay now.
Fucked up the meme.
It's not funny anymore.
Next meme, James has killed it. I'm quitting the show yet again.
I have to be honest, right? Just before we started recording, I thought to myself, this whole episode, I'm gonna make it so Josh doesn't say he's quitting.
And he failed.
And then I did crap like that.
Yep. He fucked it up on himself. One of our Patreon says can be stop Josh from leaving. It's $1,000.
And we
he also will show pictures of his arsehole.
Because those two things are the things that our fans are like, right, we can't have him leave, and also this thing needs to happen. You know
what his arsehole looks like.
I like how that's the mystery for this podcast. The mystery for the studio talks is what my painting looks like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right, I'll look this up. Yeah, I don't know if you've read this, but I'll look this up, and it's true.
I haven't read it yet. Oh.
Yeah, ooh. I think it's like technically 8 people have won Takeshi's Castle, whereas 12 people have been to the moon. I say technically because 9 people had, but 1 didn't count for some reason.
And so. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a nice fact.
So I didn't believe it at first, and I was like, I was gonna put this in the group chat with Ez. He's our next guest.
Yeah,
just to let everyone know.
Yeah,
I was gonna put this in, and then I was like, I'm just gonna put it in this podcast instead.
Was this the meme that made you angry?
No, I was actually quite shocked.
It came across as angry when you wrote in the chat, I'm just so sick that I can't put memes in the chat anymore.
No, not this. I found this one the other day, like the other week. Nah, I find good memes, and we keep sharing good memes in a group chat, and I'm like, whatever. Because I send you the memes like at least 2-3 days early, and I'm like,
yeah.
I can't send any of these first 20, maybe more memes, because sometimes I just
I really
pick
do
and
like the
choose.
idea of someone like Ez sending us the memes, because then you're in surprise as well.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. This is a business meeting in the middle of. Oh, crap! We have to think of questions as well.
Oh, bollocks.
It's cool. We'll think about it. I like
Next
that.
meme.
I like interrupting our podcast to talk about work. We do this a lot.
To talk about our other podcast, which you should check out.
That dog's balls.
It looks like he's scheming, doesn't he? He's like, I got the ting, bro. I got that heroin you want, James.
Cheers. Do you smoke heroin?
You can smoke it,
Damn it.
snort it, inject it.
See, what I was trying to do is
Was making funny.
think of a drug that I don't think you smoke and say that I smoke it.
Yeah.
And it backfired.
I only know this because I'm listening to a book at the moment called
Yes.
Drug Use for Grown-Ups.
The instruction manual on how to take drugs.
For every drug in the world. I know how to do it all. Mwahaha.
So proud of you.
I'm about to do a crack rock after this episode. Not even smoke it. I'm just gonna stick it up my backside. Now you know how I thought of Danny Barber was in the episode.
I was explaining to my mom about the Danny Barber episode. I'm sorry, I know I keep mentioning it, but it's just such a weird.
It takes a lot for me to cringe.
Yeah,
and he made me cringe,
and I really don't think it helped that like I was in the background going, "Hey, sometimes I just cry into a pillow." And you were just like, 1 minute, James, can you just stop for a second? Danny, what?
Yeah, I was quite flabbergasted about what he told us. Oh, the episode's out now anyway.
It's out on, it's out this week.
I was about to say he wanks to monkey porn, but he doesn't. He was watching monkey porn.
I remembered what his story was wrong. Like his story, when I was thinking about it later on, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he said that. That's weird. But like, it wasn't as weird as I thought it was.
Yeah, but you were still watching monkeys get the jig on.
Yeah. It's all good stuff. Pure legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. He was a fitting guest for our first episode.
I think so, yeah.
Mentioned him so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't read them yet.
This is one of my favourite memes, probably ever. Imagine having a dream that felt so real. You message the person the next day asking them.
Have you ever had a dream similar to this where someone annoys you in the dream and then you're annoyed at them for the rest of this has happened to me and I can't remember who, but like I woke up, I had an argument with someone, I think it was my uncle. Or was it Tay? It was one of the two. Anyway, I had an argument with them and then woke up and was still really annoyed at them over the argument.
James, everybody.
My friend, my
bitch in his dreams.
My brother's friend once had a dream that my brother died. and he woke up and he was like, "Oh crap! How do I tell people? Like, what do I do for like his like? Do I go and see his mom and make sure they're okay and stuff?" And then he realized that it was not real.
I mean, I've had some mad dreams where I've woke up and I'm like, "Shit, yeah, I've got to do like." You think you've done something in your dream, you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to apologize for that."
Yeah.
You're like, "Ah, how do I say sorry for like pissing on the rug or something?" Do you know what I mean? And then you wake up in your bed and you're like,
says
"Oh,
so much more about you." I feel like people who He's like, who is this Josh character? That whole story.
No, I mean,
You ever
I'm
just
on
dream that you pee
medication.
on rugs?
I'm on some medication that gives me some fucked up dreams, man.
I
Which
ever
I realised I was supposed to pick my refill my prescription today, and I forgot. Ooh, tonight's gonna be a fun night.
Do you want me to sing All Star while you go? While you're gone? This be the longest episode yet because you're gone for like an hour, and I'm like, somebody.
I mean, we should just leave this on like this. Leave it recording. You can pick me up in the car and take me to my chemist.
You bring your laptop. You bring your laptop with you so we can have that bit filmed.
Get on my mobile data. I'll even bring my mic with me holding it.
See, now I'm having an idea about doing a what does that mean while driving.
That would be fun.
Well, you just go, look at this, and I'm like, mate, I'm driving. Like, can you, you know?
Oh shit, with that. I'd get some good views though. Us crashing in a car.
Yeah, definitely. Have it like automatically upload so that even though we're dead, it's it's up.
We'll just live stream it.
That's how you do it.
We never know which meme's gonna kill us.
We know a meme will kill us, but we don't know which one yet.
Which one?
Next meme.
Next meme. Terry Cruz's Heno, like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big blow. That's all I've got to say.
Yep.
What celebrity wouldn't you want to get in a fight with? Terry Crews is obviously
A
up
lot.
there. Yeah, but I mean, like
everyone basically, because I would
like,
lose.
you would have thought of Arnold Schwarzenegger, maybe Sylvester Stallone.
Are you sure
Not
you
maybe,
wouldn't
you'd fuck with
now?
him.
Because they're like, you could beat up him now.
Do you reckon? I will inbox both of them on Twitter and say
my mate wants
my
to
co-host
fight
on a podcast. Yeah, my co-host on a podcast wants to fight you. Can we do it for charity?
It turns out it's this meme that would kill me.
James has a charity boxing match with Sylvester and Danny at the same time.
I like this episode has started free Patreon tiers. If you pay a certain amount, James will get a truck. Josh won't leave the show. And also, James will fight Arnold.
Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone at the same time.
And win. I'll win.
One hand for each man.
Am I allowed to use kicking? Damn it, we had the same thought at the same time.
It's a boxing match. No, you like, maybe I could kick him. But no, James, it's a boxing match.
Good. Next meme. I don't know who wouldn't you want to fight?
Who wouldn't I want to fight?
Yeah. Terry Crews.
Terry Crews is one of them.
Mm.
Maybe Chris Pratt. I don't think any of the Avengers actually, because they all jacked. Do you know what I mean?
I could take Robert Downey Jr. He's not.
You reckon?
No.
Maybe
probably.
Tom Holland.
Have you seen him?
Yeah, but
he does most of it. That's not true. I was going to say he does most of his own stunts, but
do you reckon
he
you
does
could?
a lot of his own stunts.
Do you reckon you could beat Jackie Chan
Probably
at his
not.
age now?
Probably not.
There you go. So you definitely couldn't fight Sylvester Stallone and Arnie.
Do you know Chris Pratt is Arnie's son-in-law?
Son-in-law, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's married to Arnie's daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, good.
Next meeting. Do Do you know what this means? Like the hedge fund business. Because Reddit
No,
made like GameStop, like boosted GameStop stocks.
Oh yes, I've heard
GameStop
about this.
stocks. Yeah.
I've heard about
So,
this.
loads of memes about hedge funds came out like this. Do you get me?
It's funny because
Like,
last week when this was like
like
a thing, like a really big thing, I was like, "Are we going to talk about this in the podcast?"
I was gonna, but it's always too late, man. Sometimes we're on it for memes, but sometimes we're way off. Like we we did the Bernie meme for like 3 weeks after it wasn't a meme anymore.
Yeah. And what makes
We
me laugh
didn't
is
wanna
because
let
we
it
do
leave.
these, because these are now in advance. This is going to come out like March, something like that. So like, not only are we late, but we're also
I forgot
very late.
We're ahead of the game now.
Yeah.
Because over Christmas we didn't record for like 2 weeks, maybe 3.
And
it
guilt got
killed
the
our
better
channel.
of us.
It killed our YouTube channel, and now we'll never be famous.
It was so close, this close to being famous.
Do you know what's pissing me off at the moment on YouTube? The poll, like people using the polls to manipulate the system. James, you know what you need to do.
I'm only gonna do polls from now. I like it when it's done for fun. Let me explain. Someone put up the poll that was on of someone who I subscribed to. The question was, is this a poll? And the first one is yes, the second one is no, and the third one is third option. And I like that.
Oh, I had one like that. It's like, are you sick of these YouTubers abusing this poll system? Yes, no. You sneaky bastard, I've seen what you did there.
I like that.
I don't mind if it's like someone like not curious, like simply asking like, "Oh, I'm gonna make a new video about one of these topics. Please help me decide." And I'll be like,
"I get yes,"
but like people are just abusing it, like.
Yeah, and it annoys me when I don't get the one I want.
Yeah, that does annoy me too.
There you go.
Fuck the YouTube poll system.
Friggin' YouTube, I'm alright. Oh,
James, abuse the YouTube poll system. You fuck it.
I like how you're not talking to editor James there. You're talking to social media James.
To the real James.
Real James, save us, real James. Yeah, freaking YouTube, I'm right. And then we'll be taken down off YouTube.
No, we're on the internet forever now, James. Like,
we broke the loop. We can stop doing this now, Josh.
If we ever have children and this is not a thing anymore, and they find this, we're gonna get ruthlessly terrored by our children.
Yeah,
for being crusty boomers who thought they could make it on YouTube.
Josh, like, I'm way ahead of you on the way of like, if I have kids, this won't be the thing they skip me for. There's like thousands of things before this that like they'll be like,
yeah. He makes music.
The music alone could be like a.
They Terry that much, you just disown him. And
I'm so terrified of having kids.
I want to give your kids a charity. I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, beautiful.
Yep. Next meme. That's the name of the episode. Give your kids to charity.
Oh, I'm back from the charity shop. Oh, what did you buy? A kid.
Oh. Imagine being that petty, you tweet them. Who weighs the meat as well? Do you know what I mean? Like,
I agree. I was gonna joke and be like, I'd do this, but then no.
The only meat I weigh is my penis.
You heard it here first. Let's new Patreon tier. Get Josh a scale.
Guess the weight of Josh's penis. for the fucking bluey. Do you know what a bluey is, James?
No.
A fiver.
Okay, I thought it was rude.
No, if you get it right, you'll get a fiver. Off me personally. Coming out of James's bank account though, but it'll be off me personally.
I like the way that my mind just like went. That's a sex thing, isn't it?
James is a pervert. You heard it here first.
I just couldn't decide which. No, no, man. I'd like, yeah. I feel like I don't understand. Is this Snapchat?
Yes, James.
I feel like I don't understand Snapchat enough to get. Is a blue arrow? Is a purple arrow video? Yeah.
No score is a video, and then that's a picture. I think. I don't use Snapchat that much, man.
Yeah. Okay. I think I get this. I think I get
The only
this.
thing I use Snapchat for is the texting bit. Like I barely send pictures. I'll just text the boys like spoons.
See, that's the thing is like I had it for a month when I first started uni, and
Because he thought he was gonna have loads of friends. He thought he was gonna have that many friends. He'd be giving everyone the Snapchat, and then that fell through. That's what it is, isn't it?
I'm genuine. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so I got that. What episode is it where I just kill myself like at the end?
Maybe not yet. Until I can find a valuable co-host.
I like the idea of wait, hold on. If I leave, you're gonna find a co-host, but if you leave, I have to find a co-host. Why don't we just stop doing it? The show must go on.
Well, it'd be different, wouldn't it? I still threaten to leave every episode. Just because you have doesn't mean I am.
I like to think that this podcast is just a competition to see who can leave the show first. What was I going to say?
I'll just get up and walk away now and never come back.
Like in staff meetings, people
I win, bitch.
In staff meetings, people are like, "Did you ever hear of Josh again?" No, he's just like left halfway through. I got Snapchat and I added like a couple of people. And I ended up deleting it because all I ever did on it was like my friend would send me a picture of his face and be like, "Do you want a cup of tea?" And I'd be like, and then just write in text, "Yeah, okay." I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
Yeah. I mean, me and my mate Tom will like, because he's in Germany now, he'll send me pictures of like shit he's doing in Germany. And I'll just send him a picture back with me thumbs up going, "Yeah, man, it's right." Like the snow in Germany at the moment is mad. It's like, he's like a tiny bit, I don't know if we're like the same height or maybe he might be a slight bit taller. And you've seen my height anyway. The snow's up to his knees. So just imagine snow height on me to my knees. That's how deep as snow is.
How deep is your snow?
How deep is
Is
your
yours?
snow? Ah.
Okay. I think I've got this,
So-
by the way. She sent a picture, and then they replied with a video of a deer.
Yes.
That's how I've got
Pretty
this.
self-explanatory.
No, because I asked if a square meant if a triangle meant video.
Yeah, I don't know though, because
No.
I don't know. Yeah, it must. I don't.
Josh, what does this mean? You know, I was thinking about this last night. Right? Do you think the series? Do you think the series finale? And by the way, I don't know why I said series finale, but do you think the series finale of this will be we actually find out what it means?
One day.
We're on a quest to find out what it means.
Yes, we are, James. One day we just like start levitating, have both of our third eyes open, project like some vision of what does it actually mean.
Yep.
We finally find out, and then we both die because we're emotionally drained. We were too overwhelmed with what we saw that we cannot share it with anyone, so we just kill ourselves.
This is a dangerous podcast, apparently. Because in the past maybe 20 minutes, we've discovered that one of these memes will end up killing us. One day you're gonna say something. One day I'm gonna tell a story that's so sad I end up just ending it. And then also, if the podcast goes well, we'll discover what it means and die in a way.
But we levitate first.
Oh yeah, obviously we have levitate.
That's all that matters.
I like this.
Yeah, you've got to have some balls to rob your old workplace where the staff's still probably the same. Do you know what I mean?
You'd give it some time, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Maybe like case the joint for a few months, maybe longer. Wait for the staff to leave and then hit the spot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I like Scooby.
But that should be like me like, robbing our workplace now, even though I still work there. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm behind the bar, but I'll run out for like.
But you use your key.
Ciggy. Yeah, I'll run out for a ciggy, and then this is when the events are back on. I just come in with a balaclava, no gloves, short sleeve t-shirt, and like, Josh, what you doing? Sticking the place up.
I've got the
I
image.
thought it was. You were like, you'd be like, I thought it was weird. He stopped smoking, didn't he? Oh yeah, but he just went out for one.
I like the idea of someone losing their job, and on the way out, as they're leaving, they're like, "Yeah, but I'm gonna rob you," you know. And then late in the night, they rob, and then this isn't funny joke.
Next, me.
There you go. Yeah, totally.
I used to hate doing these.
This doesn't. I don't care. I'm joking.
Not because I'm a robot.
I'm
Not because I'm a robot or anything.
Yeah.
Just dyslexic. Everything moves. It's all jumbled up, man.
Yeah.
And I got 5 in there.
I hated when you couldn't when they did mixed caps as well, because sometimes an O could be a capital O or a small O and stuff like
that. I'm glad they now do the thingy one where it's like
the traffic lights.
The squares with cars, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hated this. I like the fact that in the first second of this one being on, we both went you said I used to hate doing these, and I said I don't understand this. Basically proving that we're both robots.
Yes.
Yeah. I just I assumed we were done with them.
We're in the system, James.
Yeah. There's before when we were saying please let us out, James, please real James let us out. That's because we're trapped in this. This is
Yeah, we're hologram versions of ourselves.
we're AI versions.
We're in the Matrix. Let us out, please, James. The real James.
The real. No. I don't get it. I don't get it.
You dropped this spaghetti.
Okay.
That's nearly got a bad word then.
That's what I thought it was going for. That's why I was like, I don't get it.
The Kaeti, take that away. You've got a bad word.
I like the fact that I didn't get it, and then the minute that you said it, I was like, yeah, I like that. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
But yeah, he dropped the spaghetti, man.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
We've all been there, haven't we?
Yeah.
Do you ever,
You make a fresh bowl.
do you ever just been
spaghetti.
holding a pile of spaghetti and then just drop it?
Sometimes.
Fate worse than death.
There's very thin spaghetti in it. I'm used to just Heinz spaghetti, do you know what I mean? That's the thick boys.
Hmm.
Do these expand? I don't know. I don't really eat that type of spaghetti.
They do
you
a
know what I
bit,
mean?
yeah. They're more softened. I love spaghetti. I like this. Sometimes I'll like. No, I prefer this spaghetti over. Sometimes I'll sit in my
Sometimes he'll
truck.
just sit in his truck eating spaghetti.
Raw spaghetti. Danny Barber, right? Danny Barber once told me about the. Have you ever heard of the
Raw noodles.
Oh, I've probably told you. Have I told you this before? Yeah.
Nah, but my mate used to do that. Like
The
he'd just
power
sit
way
there
of
in college
noodles.
and just go. "Oh, I've heard that one, but my mate used to just get a brick of noodles and just.
Ah, that's horrible. He said that you drink the hot water, you snort the powder, and you eat the noodles raw.
Yeah. It's the only way to eat
The
noodles.
Danny Barber meme, that isn't it?
I had noodles last night for tea, actually.
What did I have for tea? This is interesting. I had pie with mash.
Pie with flake.
I was like,
bit of the,
it was a
bit
pie.
of the bit of the booger sugar.
A snorting.
Bit of the
like
Oblivion marching powder. Oh, smash.
Smash. I smashed that pie.
One bite, the whole thing. I've seen this man devour a donut. One bite. I like this meme.
I'm quickly trying to analyze, remember the us actually being friends and me ever eating a donut, and I don't think I ever have.
Yeah, you've had them mini ones on when
Oh, is that what you're on about?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe I just watch you scan through food through your window. Do you know what I mean?
You ever yesterday I had that. Well, yesterday I was about to say, do you ever just have a craving? But yeah, everyone has. But yesterday I was like, you know what? I could go a donut right now.
Sometimes, but I'm trying to watch me figure. Do you know what I mean? Trying to cut out the fatty food, so I've been trying to not crave. Like when I get a craving, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna scan an apple slice instead, not just one singular apple slice. I'm just gonna scan apple slices instead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 Do you get it?
Because it's like
Roofing.
roofing.
Yeah.
But roofing. I like how this is a pun one, and I'm showing no enthusiasm for it.
I like the fact that the dog's got a builder hat and a fucking flannel on.
I enjoy that a lot, to be honest.
I don't know. I've definitely showed it in a group chat before, but there's a picture of a dog with a Ushanka hat on, like a Russian hat, with the hammer and sickle flag behind them. Right. That's one of my favorite pictures. I like dogs wearing clothes. I think it's fun. But
I
like,
won't- yeah.
not the shitty dog clothes, like actual human clothes. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
There's a
bought-
picture somewhere of a dog like in a hoodie with its hat up, and its eyes are glowing red, and it just looks like it's gonna kill you. Do you know what I mean?
Good.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm burnt out. I've laughed too much. Next meme.
Next me. I like that you laugh too much, then you just hear.
Yeah. It's a great feeling laughing, isn't it?
Aye. Some say laughter's the best medicine. Them people are fucking idiots.
True.
I think, like, do you know what I mean? You have a headache, laughing's not gonna help. Better
I'll
find a
be honest,
paracetamol, mate.
it makes it worse.
Yeah.
If I have
Feels
a
like your head's
headache,
getting tighter. Yeah, it feels like your head's getting tighter. Next meme.
next meme.
Wow.
I haven't thought about this show in like. What is this show?
Codename Kids Next Door.
Yes. I haven't thought about this show in about 20 years. I don't even think it was out 20 years ago. I haven't
Should we
even
see
read
when
it.
the first episode does? Don't read it out loud because there's a no word in there, James.
It's fair. Let's fix this thing. Let's fix this. Fixing one meme at a time. You know what I mean? There you go.
When were you born? 98. Gosh, that's so funny. James has finally lost the plot.
Just how I did it. Hey, I did it.
I didn't even notice.
Have you seen what I did?
Yeah, you got in the tree.
Covered up the wrong way. My plan was to, like, to just never mention it.
So yeah, when were you born? 98,
95.
95. Yeah, this show was out 20 years ago. 1998 it started.
That's so funny to me. It was funny. Right, what was funny was not that the fact that I covered up the wrong word, but the fact that I did it and was like, you'll never notice this. Right, I haven't even read it yet. Yeah. Okay.
We did have to run a whole treehouse.
Yeah.
Next meme.
Okay. I enjoyed that the actual reading of the meme was just like, okay. Beautiful.
You get it?
Yes, I like this one.
Just to let you know, people, that used to be James's hairstyle. When he was a little emo boy. He used to straighten his hair. Now he just thinks curls are cool.
Curls are cool. Curls are cool.
The luscious straight hair locks.
It's not. It's more cannot be bothered. I'm sure I'd probably do. No, I don't even do more when we're in public. Nah, just it'll do.
That's why having a hat does wonders, man.
Yeah, but I look crap in a hat. Crap in a hat.
Some people have got.
You know the great Dr. Seuss book, Crap in a Hat.
Some people have got the hat gene and some people haven't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, I can pull a hat off.
I don't
Any
think.
type of hat. I think I could probably pull any hat off.
I don't think.
Maybe
I can.
not. Maybe not a fedora.
So that in the next episode, we're wearing hats.
Okay.
It's somewhere in that pile of.
The episode after that can we buy balaclavas and wear them for an episode.
Yep. Yep. In fact, sod my idea off. We're doing the balaclava thing. Next week.
I actually will. What about like? I will purchase one.
I definitely don't have one. I like this.
That was always the comeback when you were a kid, when you find out like gaming's happy, you're like, yeah, I'm gay, I'm happy. And then you find out like it probably does mean that, but it means you love it up the bum as well.
Which is fine.
No, it's perfectly fine.
I really thought then when you said no, you was going to say no, it's not. I was like, Josh, man, we need to.
It goes against our Christian beliefs. But if you want to take up the shit, that's also fine with me. But God, on the other hand,
You ever like, yeah.
I need to think before I speak.
Future James, you're a great guy. Make this episode work, please.
And he always does, because he's got our back.
We've had no complaints.
Thanks, Future Jim. I mean, we only have 16 subscribers, James.
Yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves yet.
And also,
One day we might get good enough, and then people are going to go back and watch these videos, James.
oh yeah, definitely.
My voice cracked then.
I lived in fear for like, and still I'm kind of in that fear because there's an episode called "Would You Turn Lesbian for 500 quid?" Like, I'm still worried for the day that someone's going to say, "Hey, you can't," and I don't know why, because it's not offensive, but like,
It's also funny, man. Well, technically, is in the podcast.
Yeah.
There is a meme where someone is offering £500, well, dollars, to become a lesbian.
come a long
Do you know
way.
what I mean?
Come a long way.
It's like that age-old question: Would you suck a dick? Would you suck a dick for £1,000,000? I'm not gay, but £1,000,000 is £1,000,000. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Probably do it for the tenner if I was broke. But
It's a
I'm
tough
not
month,
broke
you know. You got to do what you do.
Well, we're not in January anymore. I was gonna say January is the worst for CPM, but we don't have monetization, so it doesn't matter. One day, James.
One day we'll get there. One day we'll get there. I don't think we will, by the way, because I don't think YouTube would take kindly to.
That's when we'll start a Patreon, James.
Oh yeah, crap!
Up
Yeah,
there.
I forgot about the Patreon.
We're getting money.
Next,
Next meme. Just remember, James. Get rich or die trying. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, and then get rich and die.
Yeah. It's just...
Beautiful.
That's what we're gonna do when we find out what the answer to what does that mean. Just that's the stance we're gonna be in while our third eye's open.
While he's flying. Oh, I just got this. It's really embarrassing. I just got that.
Did you not read the thing?
No, I thought right. I read it. I thought he was just standing there, and everyone was just watching him stand there while he pulls a face.
Don't quit your day job, James. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Next meme.
Oh, that's the last meme.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Face of the week, James.
I did already have it, but I forgot which one. I'm sure I'll remember when I see it. I think
It's gotta be.
I think it's this. Which one? This one here. This one
It's
here.
gotta be that one. That's the best one. That's the one that had me laughing for a good solid 10 minutes.
Right. What did we learn today? What did we learn today, Josh? It's been I'll be honest, this has been a funny one.
I'm not sure, James. It's been an emotional roller coaster this episode.
Do you know what? I keep tracking the time because it feels like it's right. And no, this sounds offensive. It feels like it's been a couple of hours of just kind of laughing at things.
Yeah.
And
it's been
not
what, an hour and 15 minutes maybe?
Yeah.
That's a solid time.
It's a good episode.
So thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
To our 10 loyal fans. Thanks for
6
coming
only
back.
occasionally come in and out. 2 of them are us.
Yep.
And
One's
then
your brother in it.
Yeah.
One's my mate Alex. He watches it while he edits his YouTube videos. Big up Alex. Big up Tay. Big up us too. We'd really appreciate that. Big up James's mum for watching. Big up my mum for watching up there. R.I.P. We miss you, dog. My sisters watched the first episode, so shout out to them. I don't think I've watched any episodes since, but still, shout out. Shout out to all our friends that subscribe but don't watch. I appreciate it.
This is really painful to watch, Josh. I've got to be honest. I'm here going like, I wish you'd stop. This is like when I used to do gigs and I used to stand up on stage and be like, "Who wants to hear a new song?" And no one would say anything, and I would go, "Okay, I'll just play one anyway if that's okay."
Shout out for God for believing in us.
Yeah. And
shout out to our Russian fans.
Keep it real, That's our gang sign.
Stay Slavic.
That's our gang sign.
Gang sign. And peace out.
Right.
Oh.
Let me. I do keep in the this. The oh no, let me stop recording. Oh no.